Hello everyone, and welcome back to weekly reading from the 29th of April up until the 5th of May 2025. Thank you all so much for joining for this, your general collective reading. If you do want a personal session that is tailored to you, get in touch. Of course, limited times and days available. You can contact me via Facebook. Of course, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to YouTube, and of course Facebook to stay updated with what's going on. Now this week here, my beautiful friends, we have a couple of astrological alignments here. We've got Venus moving back into Aries, which is a very passionate time. If you're looking for love and romance, you could be able to have the energy and vitality this week to sort out issues regarding relationships, whether it's romantic relationships, friendships. There's a lot of passion and vitality this week. It's a wonderful week to invest time and money in beautifying yourself, beautifying your home, anything to do with making yourself look good and feel good. And of course, we also have the Pluto retrograde in Aquarius, which there's a lot going on there, just looking at my notes there. So Pluto is the planet, of course, of transformation, and it's going retrograde in its sign where it's stationed now for quite a number of years. Aquarius, which rules mass media, which rules futuristic things. So pretty much at the moment, what that means for us on an everyday basis is that it's slowing down transformation. So it gives us time to look over things, to double check things, to see what's working versus what's not, to take things a little bit slower, not rush into anything. So Spirit's giving you a bit of a gap period here to look at things and see how you want to fix them, change them, leave them, whatever you need to do. It's a wonderful time now to reflect over that. There could be issues here also pertaining to the past that you're needing to rectify in order to move forward. So freeing yourself from the past and allowing yourself to move forward on a brand new start, brand new journey, right? And as a collective, this is what we're all doing. So there are a lot of massive changes that are going on worldwide, as we can see. Speaking of, it was a very emotional week this week. Of course, they had Pope Francis's funeral and burial, and it was amazing to see so many people that came out to pay homage to a man that dedicated his life to the church. And so hopefully there'll be a peace deal made soon, hopefully, fingers crossed, between Ukraine and Russia. And so hopefully we can get some lasting peace, because we all know that all these things that are happening now need to stop, and we just need to get back to a place of peace and tranquility and harmony and no more deaths and suffering. Anyway, let's get started and see what's coming up for us, my beautiful friends. This week we'll use the Angel Tarot. So calling in all our guides, Mother Mary, Jesus, all the archangels, all the saints, all the divinities, gods and goddesses, and we're asking for guidance for the week ahead, please. Thank you, Spirit, from the 29th to the 5th. Thank you, Spirit. What do we need to see? What do we need to know? We've got the Star. Beautiful. So this does talk about not giving up, holding the faith, having hope. The Star is a reassuring sign that Spirit is watching over us, right? So for some of you here, it does talk about here you're moving down the right path in your life here, even though that things may have seemed to be a little bit hard, not to give up hope, because there is a light at the end of the tunnel, and the star always guides us, right, in the night sky. So it does say happy times ahead, make positive and optimistic long-term plans. And this is where the Pluto retrograde now can help us. So review, reevaluate, resetting ourselves for a new way forward. There's a lot of karma playing out for a lot of us, perhaps this week here. And the star just reminds us here to continue to move forward and trust in Spirit, to continue to manifest. There's a lot of emotional healing going on here as we're tuning with this card here. A lot of us are letting go of outdated ways of doing things and getting maybe the mental clarity that we're needing in order for us to move forward here. We've also got the Three of Cups at the bottom of the deck, beautiful energy. This can talk about reconciliation with somebody, could be a romantic relationship here where there's been distance. The star can talk about distance. There may be news coming in from a certain person, doesn't have to be romantic, could be a friend, could be a family member who maybe you've had some type of division here or at a distance, right? There is positive news coming this week, a start of something new for a lot of you this week. It is emotionally fulfilling, I feel. Wow, we've got 2 threes and we've got the Three of Pentacles here. Wonderful energy. This is investing time and money into something that needs to be worked on. Can talk about here investing more time in getting your finances back on track. It could talk about study. There's some positive news regarding money or something around money this week for some of you here. Working through legalities, there's some positive news I feel here, right? Spirit reminds you to be patient this week, to work together with people, not against each other. And we've also got strength, which I saw actually before in the deck as I was shuffling. And strength is ruled by Leo, which does talk about you have what it takes to succeed. So needing to be patient and using the inner strength that we all have to get through challenges here, right? So forgiveness and compassion are the keywords of this card as it reads. So it does talk about fighting spiritual battles and emotional battles here and working through the challenges here, right? We'll do one more. We've got the Eight of Cups. So some of you here this week, you'll be choosing to moving on from somebody or something here. Could be a change of emotional balance for you, moving from a difficult time into much calmer waters here, through reconciliation, through forgiveness for some of you here. The Eight of Cups does talk about you walking towards happiness this week, or the start of something long-term that can bring happiness to you. Could be regarding work, could be regarding with your own personal emotions here. Let's see what the Ascendant Masters have for you this week, my friends. It'll be a shorter video this week as I am quite busy. So again, if you're interested, get in touch for a personal reading and healing session. It's 180 Australian dollars if you subscribe, or the normal fee is 200. And the Ascendant Masters remind us this week to use the energy and vibration of Mother Earth to ground your energy using crystals. Perhaps some of you needing to do some crystal healing. We've got open your heart, the energy of Jesus, loving yourself, loving others, spending time in nature, working with animals, some of you this week, right? If you have lost an animal, there's a message for you this week that they are around you. We've also got clear and shield your energy. So making sure that you're having your energy clearing and releasing all the blockages around you, mental or physical. If you are feeling stuck in a rut, maybe it's time to have some karmic release and energy clearing for you to take charge and make change in your life where it's needed. We've got Lord Melchizedek, so spiritual law of attraction. It's my manifesting card. It does talk about what you put out is what you get back. So manifesting is important for some of you this week, and the good that you have done is now coming back. And stay focused with Lord Kutumi. So stay focused on your intent, not to lose faith, not to lose hope. That's the star energy. I love that card. It's just amazing. The star and this card here, stay focused. Beautiful, beautiful, powerful, strong energy this week. All right, what we'll do, we'll pull the 7 days of the week. We'll use the Angel Tarot. Spirits, guides, angels, give us guidance for the week ahead from the 29th to the 5th. Thank you so much. Overall energy, what's coming in? Wow, we're not aware of yet. Long-term happiness regarding work, regarding family, could be money, and work is looking really good. It's the start of something long-term for you, successful. It's the end of challenging times, I feel, for some of you here too. You've got the Strength card, which does, again, it's come up twice now. So it does talk about holding the faith, even though things may still be in a period of transition. Long-term success is here for you if you want it. You have to work towards that long-term success. So the start of the week, we've got the Four of Swords and the Eight of Cups. So walking away, moving on from something that has hurt you, maybe emotionally, maybe there's been a period of rest because of unwell health, mental health, physical health. Maybe some of you here are walking away from a situation, could be work, could be romance here, towards something that is now making you happy. So it feels to me like there's a lot more focus moving forward, because in the middle of the week, we've got positive news coming with the sun. So it could be news coming in regarding health, could for some of you regarding work and career. But there is something positive that you've been waiting on for some time that has been delayed, because the energy of the stars come up a few times now, which is delays, right? And you could be hearing positive news here regarding that this week. It feels optimistic, right? And we've also got the King of Cups, so the King of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. So it feels to me like something that you were sad about, whether it's emotional or financial. There's a bit more stability and clarity coming in this week here. It seems to me like there's a bit of a routine that's happening. So we're starting to get ourselves in a new cycle, in a new way of doing things, right? It feels positive to me. And you are walking away from a difficult cycle or period in your life, walking towards much more stable type energy, much more stronger energy within yourself. Even finances look good here. And we've also got the Ten of Swords there, which I forgot to show you before. But all in all, it is about ending cycles and a brand new start, a brand new beginning, which looks positive. The sun is the one that stands out to me because it trumps all the other cards, which is good and positive news coming here. So God's got your back. Your angels have your back. Don't stress. Don't worry. Trust in your own abilities and keep on moving forward, my beautiful friends, because it is a brand new start, which is going to bring long-term success here regarding work, finances, or even within yourself emotionally. We'll pull a few of the Lenormand cards for us this week to end our reading. And thank you so much once again for all your support, my friends. Thank you so much. I love you all. And we've got the Ring. So it could be a new partnership, a new relationship coming in. There could be a new contract coming in regarding work, or some assistance regarding finances here. A business deal, relationship, something positive that brings long-term success. And the Star again, the third time. See, when Spirit wants to give you a message, they'll keep on repeating it till we understand. So this is the Six of Cups. Could be a reunion, reconciliation with somebody from your past, but also it does talk about after a period of stagnation that you will be rewarded for all the hard work you've put in, and whatever that means to you. If this resonates, you'll understand, right? The Star and the Ring can bring long-term success regarding a relationship, regarding work contracts too. And there's choices coming up for you in the coming week, my friends. Choices for you to make, for you to decide to stay, go, yes or no. It's up to you, the choices that you make, right? So it does feel like stability is coming in definitely here, and I feel positive. And the House. So more stability definitely here. Matters to do with family here, choices regarding property for some of you here this week here. And the key message I want to say is even if you are still going through a difficult time, don't sit in the energy of despair. Focus on what you can do, not what you can't do, my friends. Because when we focus on the lack of, that's all we ever see. Let's focus on what we can do and what we have and be grateful for it. I think we'll leave it there. Have a wonderful week, my friends. Take care. Bye for now.